Borda and welcome to Expansive. I'm Yatomlu and this is 140 from Jeppe Karlsson, who you may know from the Limbo series of games at Playdead. It's actually been published by Double Fine on consoles, and this is a really interesting game which I think you kind of need to see for yourself. But what I can say, it's kind of like the child of a Sound Shapes and a Bit.Trip, but then you've also got elements of Thomas Was Alone and you've got Mega Man and games like that involved in here. So what you need to do, this little blob who is normally a square, but when he's moving he turns into a circle, and then when he jumps into a triangle, which is quite cool. And you need to collect these kind of little orby objects here, which are coloured objects, and you take them all the way along to this little circle pattern here. It enters the middle and then you move to the next level. And what happens, it kind of paints and colours the level. And then you get different soundtracks. And actually you need to pay attention to the music because it actually does influence the way, the patterns you need to take and the ways and the times you need to jump and move. So I'm just jumping between here. At the moment this seems fairly standard, but obviously as you can imagine things will gradually start to pick up. The game does a really good job, I think, of introducing you to the mechanics, which is I always appreciate that, I have to say. So there we go again. We're starting to get the gist of what we need to do now, right? Level colours again. Now things start to pick up. Now you've got a soundtrack to accompany it. And things are starting to move. As you can see, that platform there's moved. You've got to go at the time with a beat, which makes it very sound shapes and very Bit.Trippy for sure. And obviously you've got to avoid the white noise. The white noise is like floor lava basically, so stay well away from that. I like to stay well away from white noise anyway, so I completely agree with that. So then you move along here. I think there's a checkpoint. Jump onto that. Jump there. Now this is going to be interesting now because I have to try and get this at the right time. So we're going to follow the pattern, follow the rhythm. And he's going to jump there. Ah, I did it, yes. There we go. Look, that wasn't bad. Not bad. So we're going to colour level again. And you can see things are gradually, the difficulty is starting to amplify now for sure. Time with the beat. Very nice. This is actually coming to 3DS at a later point as well. I think it's already out on Vita and many other platforms as well. And this is just a nice little sleeper hit. I think that it's going to be one of those games that's going to be a bit divisive. Certainly going to be stuff that, you know, if you like the likes of N Plus and you like Super Meat Boy, I think you might really appreciate this. But also, it's, like I say, it's very Bit.Trip runner and very Sound Shapes for sure. But it's its own animal as well. I think it stands on its own merits, and I think that's something that, you know, it's a sum of many parts, and it certainly fits a mold into, and it creates this very interesting, entertaining experience for sure. Here's this where it's going to get really interesting. I should have jumped there. Sorry about that. Wait for this again. So there we go. On there. This game is very flattering to deceive. It says more about my rhythm than I thought I would have. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Can't jump up there. Get there though. Nice. Shake and move, bust and move. Get it? Yes. Come on. Bring it on. Changing up the levels. I'm scared I'm going to get to something now and I'm just going to fail so rottenly. So yeah, it gradually opens up the level as well, which I think is a nice touch, and that's actually quite unique for this game, which you don't see in a lot of the others. Ah, is this a bouncy? Oh shit. Again, it's gradually introducing you to mechanics. That's always a good thing too. Oh, bollocks. that. Oof, that was close. There we go. Up, up, and away. Oh god, this is going to be a bit of a bitch. Ah! Woo! Never in doubt. Never in doubt. I think there was a checkpoint. Ah, oh, you bitch. That's evil. Oh, come on. No way. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm being stupid. I am being stupid. Watch this. There you go. Oh, that was evil. Oh, don't do that. Just. Ah, you bitch of a game. So yeah, I'm guessing you guys are seeing exactly what you need to do here. This is it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Or a square turns into a circle. Ah! Almost there. Woohoo! Easy, easy. Not easy at all. I need to basically get in between the markers there, the juts. There you go. That's what I need. It's always annoying when you know exactly what you need to do, but then your hands fail you and your control schemes fail you. You're like, I know what to do. I know what to do. I can do this, but I can't. Oh, mate, that was pretty awesome. And there it is. Look at him, he's running away from me. Look at that. What's he up to? The cheek. Whew. Bloody hell. So yeah, this has been 140. I hope you've been enjoying my failed attempt at trying to be good with this. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is a good fun game to not really switch off to. You've got to be paying a lot of attention to this. But I think you'll enjoy it. It's on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and all other formats now. But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know how far you've got. We'll see you next time.